From the smallest quantum fluctuations to the grand structure of the cosmos, reality is more than what meets the eye. Time, space, and matter, what we perceive as fundamental, may not be as fixed as we once thought. What if these elements of reality emerge from a hidden field of potential? Welcome to the Time-Space-Matter Duality Theory, a groundbreaking framework that redefines the nature of existence. For centuries, scholars, scientists, and theologians have sought to understand the nature of time, space, and matter. Are they absolute and independent, or do they arise from something deeper? TSMDT proposes that reality exists in two fundamental states, the AAA domain and the TSM domain. First we have the AAA domain, Atemporal-Aspatial-Amaterial. This is a state of pure potential where all possible realities exist simultaneously. Time does not flow here, space is undefined. Matter exists only as an uncollapsed probability. It is the realm of infinite possibility, where the past, present, and future coexist. Then we have the TSM domain, Temporal-Spatial-Material. This is the observable universe we interact with daily. Here, time flows, space has geometry, and matter takes on form. But these are not fundamental properties, they emerge when an observer collapses possibilities into structured reality. At the heart of TSMDT lies a profound truth: observation shapes reality. Just as quantum mechanics shows that particles exist in multiple states until measured, TSMDT proposes that time, space, and matter remain in potential form until structured through observation, whether by human consciousness or the divine ultimate observer. What if time is not a flowing river, but an illusion of entropy and causality? In the AAA domain, all moments exist at once: past, present, and future. Only in the TSM domain does time emerge as a structured sequence. This aligns with both modern physics and ancient biblical wisdom. To God, a day is like 1,000 years, and 1,000 years like a day. 2 Peter 3:8. Space, too, is not an absolute container. In the AAA domain, space is undefined, a potential field waiting to be shaped. But in the TSM domain, space emerges, structured by mass-energy interactions. This explains quantum non-locality, how two particles can remain connected across vast distances, suggesting that space itself may be an illusion, a projection from a deeper reality. And what of matter? What we perceive as solid is nothing more than structured energy, an emergent property of an underlying informational field. Matter in the AAA domain exists as pure potential, only collapsing into form in the TSM domain. This aligns with biblical statements such as, "What is seen was not made from what is visible." Hebrews 11:3. TSMDT bridges science and faith, resolving long-standing paradoxes in physics and theology. It suggests that the unseen reality described in Scripture aligns with the unseen quantum fields of physics. The ultimate observer, God, sees all possibilities, and through divine intention, selects structured outcomes in our universe. The principles of TSMDT are not merely theoretical, they are supported by cutting-edge scientific experiments. Delayed choice quantum eraser proves that future observation determines past outcomes. Quantum entanglement demonstrates that reality is non-local, consistent with the AAA domain. Holographic principle suggests our reality may be a projection of higher dimensional information. Dark matter and energy, possibly unstructured material potential waiting to collapse into TSM reality. Future experiments in quantum computing, artificial intelligence, and consciousness studies may further validate TSMDT, revealing that reality is not as fixed as we once believed. TSMDT challenges us to rethink everything we know about time, space, and matter. What if reality is not a rigid structure but a dynamic interplay between infinite potential and structured existence? What if we are not merely passive observers but active participants in shaping the universe? The implications are vast, not only for science but for philosophy, theology, and our understanding of existence itself. As we move forward, the search for truth continues. And in that search, perhaps we will find that the boundary between science and faith, between seen and unseen, is not a divide, but a bridge. Time, space, matter. Reality is more than we perceive. The key lies in the unseen. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more intriguing content on the mysteries of reality.